day since a murder, cutting 250 police officers. The cops have to go. The cops have to go. Really? In your wildest dreams, is that where you would start cutting? In Oakland, California, they keep $7 million for costs in museums. Let me tell you something, Oakland. You're going to lose the art in the riots. Newark, $39 million set aside for neighborhood and recreational services. Well, as much fun as I have sitting in the parks in Newark, I think you could probably cut back on the good time parks for a while before you slash the cops. Philadelphia, you can save a couple of cops right off the bat. Cut the $1 million set aside for mural arts. Mural arts? I don't know if you know this. Free market is great, baby. They do it for free. It's called graffiti. $32 million for a free library. Well, I gotta tell you, I read probably twice as much as the average Joe. I love to read, but I have a hard time reading, or my kids would have a hard time reading with blood coming down their eyes. Baltimore, cops are on the chopping block. But for $750,000, you gotta get rid of the cops. We got an opera house online. This is like your wife coming home and saying, honey, we're running out of money. We got to cut down on our expenses. But we got to stay healthy. We got to do something. We can't afford all of this food. You're right, honey. We got to cut the milk and the meat and the organics. We got to cut all that out. We're only going to buy Mountain Dew and Cheetos. Mountain Dew and Cheetos. How about we get the rich who never pay their fair share to buy their stupid, snotty opera house? Let me ask you. You're in a state. Would you cut the opera house or the cops? You know why this is easy for you? You know why it's infuriating for you? Because you have common sense. Now, what does your gut tell you? That everybody involved in this is a moron? Or is there something else? Is there something else going on? They have put me in a place. And God bless them.
Following late-breaking news that we first brought you on Action News at 5, Mayor John Peyton is accused of trying to persuade 2 officers to take pay cuts.
The Fraternal Order of Police filed a complaint today with the Public Employees Relations Commission. Now, that's the state commission that oversees complaints between unions and employers. The complaint alleges that the mayor dropped in on a lunch with some officers and started showing them charts with information about the city's financial future. The FOP released several pictures from that impromptu meeting with the mayor. The union believes Mayor Peyton was using dirty tactics to influence union negotiations.
Warning. It is a crime what city leaders are doing. Peyton Place warning. Mayor John Peyton is endangering people in Jacksonville. Be courageous. Stand against turning Jacksonville into a Peyton Place. He wants to cut fire and police protection while we are wasting millions on Peyton's pet projects. In this economy, it is foolish to cut fire and police. City leaders are cutting fire and police protection while wasting millions on Peyton's pet projects. Like they just gave away $4 million to the Jaguars football team. They repave roads with bricks and waste millions of dollars more. Please save our fire and police force because we need them. Just watch the news. Call the City Council today and tell them to keep our fire and police protection. The life you save could be your own. This Peyton Place warning brought to you by the City Commission.